Hey, it's Alex. In this video, we'll talk about AI tools and how to use them properly. So first of all, what are the most popular, right, that everyone is using? So there's ChatGPT, then we have Claude, and we have Cursor. I try all of them. I haven't tried Bolt, and I think there's also Windsurf, but I found that these are the most effective and the most useful. And what I want to clarify right from the beginning. So first of all, I would not recommend you to start coding if you don't know anything, any fundamentals about programming, about language. I would not recommend starting with these tools, because the code that these tools will be generating, you will simply don't understand this code, right? So if AI tool, like for example Cursor or Claude, if it's generating this code here and you have no idea what this code does, so you are not gonna achieve your result, because you simply don't understand the concepts. So my understanding that, so let's think about it this way, right? So assuming you want to build a house, right? And someone will give you a hammer, and you try to build a house with a hammer, and then someone will tell you, oh, you know, there is this amazing machine that can build it for you. But you have no clue how to use this machine. This is a very powerful machine. It can build anything, but you need to understand how to operate this machine, which buttons to press, right? And so basically, it's the same with coding. You have to understand first how the code works. You need to understand concepts like arrays and conditional statements and, I don't know, like functions, attributes, arguments, then loops, right? Then output buffer, for example. So you have to understand all of this first before you jump on these tools. But I would also suggest that once you understand the concept, you need to start using these tools, because they can save you tons of hours, right? Because once you understand what you want to achieve, right? Once you understand how to talk, to communicate with these tools, then this is where true power comes in, right? You get amazing speed, and you have like assistant, right? That you can give any instructions, and this assistant can write code for you. But if you don't understand anything that this assistant writes, then I would suggest you to get into basics and learn it first. And by the way, these AI tools can be also used efficiently to learn the fundamentals. So if you don't understand some part of code, right, you can just go and ask these tools. So for example, assuming that you have this code and you want to clarify what this code does, or let's get this loop here. So what you can do is just copy it and then ask, go in Claude, right, and ask, explain what this code does, and then attach your code here, and it will spit out the answer for you. So it will tell you there's a loop that iterates through an array of property IDs. For each property, it retrieves 3 pieces of metadata. And then there's conditional, only collects bedroom greater than 0. So you can use these tools to actually learn faster, and just to ask you to explain it to you. That's my advice to you. So just learn fundamentals first, right? Learn basics of PHP, basics of HTML, and what is like GET request, what is POST request, how websites work, right? Just like when you open website, what happens, how it's loaded. Then CSS, JavaScript also, of course. And then only after this, you start using these tools. So I personally, in my latest lessons, use it a lot because it saves me a lot of time, because I understand what this code does. I understand what this get does here. I understand what this get post meta does, what this loop does here. So that's why I can go here, and then when I see result in my website and something doesn't work, I can just select this piece of code and then just tell my AI assistant that I don't get bedroom values, for example. It's empty, and then it will fix it for me. Or I will tell that this array should be reversed, and then it will fix it for me. So first learn this terminology, right? And then start using those tools. So that's it for this lesson, and I hope you find it valuable, and I see you in the next one.